Kevin Durant and that primary defender. You have to funnel KD into help every single possession, contest shots, and hope that you can deter his vision and that he misses.
Ingram, tough matchup against Durant. Oh, bad pass there. Warriors have it. Thompson to Durant. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. And stuffs it home.
And when you get your prescription, you take your medicine and you call it a day.
Curry to bring it up. They're down 3. To Green. Fires the 3. Off the mark. Ball with it up top. He'll run the offense. Has a look. Gets it to go. Someone clearly missed their rotation.
I know these mishaps happen defensively, but sometimes this can be the best thing for an offensive player who maybe hasn't found his rhythm yet. Don't let him get going.
Curry to Thompson. Gets it in the left corner. Green to Thompson. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Well, their first 3, and they're right back in it within a possession in this first quarter.
Well, I don't want to live in the past, but if you got a couple of those that dropped earlier, they could have had a nice lead. Now, we got a dogfight.
Ingram matched up with Durant. From the outside, no good. Warriors have the basketball. Nothing going here on that drive. Green to Curry. For 3. Smothering D.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Here's Curry with it up top. Trailing by 4. Can't connect. To Kyle Kuzma. They get it down to Ingram. And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Kevin Durant lets it go. Kevin Durant, 2 for 2. That's what you want.
So deadly. Now look, part of that is God-given talent. But the other part is that ball speed combined with that handle, oh, that's off the charts. But he always finds a way to slow himself down right before he goes into that shot.
New blood coming in for both sides. LBJ with it. Rejected by Thompson.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
Livingston across the timeline. Now down 6. Thompson to Sean Livingston. Oh, they call the foul, Jay.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Thompson. To Sean Livingston. It's blocked by Chandler. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Come on, you knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
Jumper's good.
This offseason, I heard so many voices, even that of the great Shaquille O'Neal, talking about how LBJ needed to submit his own legacy. Well, for LeBron, it's not about chasing external accolades. It's about hunting your own legacy, and that's to be the greatest of all time.
Livingston goes to the left side to Cousins. Able to convert inside. 6'11", 270. That's a massive man. You can make a case there's nobody like him.
There isn't anybody like him in the NBA. He is an absolute bully on the block, can burrow his way through traffic, make it easy, and also possesses that sweet shooting touch from the outside.
Thompson. To Shaun Livingston. Short jumper off the mark. Hart to James. And he hits. Jay, what makes LeBron so special on the offensive end?
Well, first and foremost, look at that frame. 6'9", 265 pounds. With the agilities of a guard, he can blow by you. If he dips that shoulder, there's no way. There is nobody in the NBA that can guard that man one-on-one.
Green to Shaun Livingston. They've slowed down the pace. Now 3 on the shot clock. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
Not everybody possesses this power, but wow, what court awareness.
Comes Rondo. Leads 5. Here comes the screen. James, defended by Cousins. Shot from the lane, won't go. It's took it down the lane, but it's... Oh, I thought that was a dunk. Easy.
Not too many times you see a poster for the defender, but that was brilliant.
On the arc for Brandon Ingram with some Durham flavor on that putback slam.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungry.
Livingston to bring it up. Right now, down 7. The drive, right to the basket. Short jumper off the mark.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win the defensive battle.
Livingston across the timeline. Exactly a minute to go here in the opening quarter. Hart. Great feed. Sets it up. Won't go down. Green to Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins, 3 for 6 now. LeBron James with the rock. Well, can't do that.
Ed, you can't lunge like that.
That's a 5-second violation. Substitution being made in this one. Livingston to Thompson from long range. Textbook defense. Rondo into the front court. Shot clock turned off as they get a chance to build their lead. Knocked loose. Lakers come up with it. Rejected by Green.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
We've reached the end of the first quarter here in Game 1. Jay and I return in a moment. This is the Western Conference Finals on EA Sports. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. It's Cook with the basketball. They trail by 7. The pass taken away by the Lakers.
Come on, let's dig in. Let's really build this lead.
The jumper's off the mark. Livingston to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Bell. To Sean Livingston. Down low to Cousins. DeMarcus Cousins. 4 out of 7. There's no denying he is a big talent. But he has a large personality.
And his personality gets the best of him at times. When I think about personalities who are able to control their aggression, I think about Marcus Smart, I think about Draymond Green. The biggest key for DeMarcus Cousins, controlling his emotion instead of letting his emotions control him.
Eight seconds. It's going the other way. James, and he can't get it to go down. It's no good. Warriors have the basketball. Probing the defense. To Sean Livingston. Down to 5 on the 24. Chance for Cousins. Gets a look. Can't hit. Beasley to James. Here's a chance from long range. It's Cousins with the rebound. Cook to bring it into the front court. 5-point game. DeMarcus Cousins. With that, he's 5 for 9.
It was gorgeous. I love the way he shows you the ball, then cradles it and lays the ball in as smooth as butter.
Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll discuss matters in what's now a 3-point game. We have both squads set to make some moves right now. Los Angeles has the basketball. To Kyle Kuzma. From the painted area, won't go down. He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Great job, Ed, by the shooter to create contact after the jump. That's how you get to the free throw line.
And he connects on the first free throw. 2 for 2 on that trip. Durant across the timeline. Down 5. Livingston to Durant. Has a chance. Can't connect. Defense did its job that time.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Warriors basketball. Slam dunk.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
To Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from long range. No issues for Kuzma. Hand in his face, he drills it.
Just like Linsanity in New York. Kuzmania took LA by storm his rookie year. There's no doubt he has crazy talent, but it's his heart that endears him to the fans and his teammates. Even though he was drafted late in the first round, Kyle Kuzma is the one.
Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Here's Rondo with it. Up 6. A drive through the paint, but his shot misses. KD with the rock. And too much contact.
A simple touch foul.
Livingston. Caldwell Pope on a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you will be able to stop a great passing team.
Durant to Shaun Livingston. Stevenson to Kyle Kuzma. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, short. Durant with the basketball up top. Down 6. Kevin Durant. He's now 5 for 6.
Flat out, KD is unguardable. He's the most gifted scorer in the league, period. We saw that during the NBA Finals last year. He has that size and that length. He can take advantage of anybody and elevate it around the rim.
And a whistle.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Stevenson. Rondo guarded by Damian Jones. Five on the shot clock. And look out. Big finish at the rim.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
Durant. Going to launch beyond the arc. That's good D. Shot no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Golden State at the controls. Fires the 3. Yes. Or in the case of the defense, not good.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Warriors come up with it. Deep left corner, Livingston. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. And he finishes at the rim.
And cutting hard in transition is one of the most underrated things about this game. The harder you can cut is the more it opens up the floor to make plays just like that.
Durant to Shaun Livingston. To Durant. 5 to shoot for Golden State. Durant. And that's rebounded by the Lakers. Caldwell Pope to Kyle Kuzma. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Buries the wide open three. That's too easy.
I know there are refs on the court all the time, but it doesn't mean they can see every play. Maybe defensively, grab his jersey, step on his toe, do something to kind of change up his pace.
Here's Durant for 2. Knocks it down from mid-range.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Los Angeles, they have it. Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. To James. Looking for his man. JaVale McGee lays it in.
Ed, I have a rule. If you're 6'9" or taller, I don't want to see you jelly it. I don't want to see any kind of weird spin or English on the ball. Just dunk it. Keep it simple, please.
To Curry. For 3. So the first points for him in this first half, and he knocks it down for 3.
Yeah, they really need him to get going. Really surprised that none of his teammates have been talking to him. This is when he needs him the most. They have to uplift him, help him continue to be confident on the court.
Kuzma to Caldwell Pope. Here comes the screen. James, he drills the 3.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
Possession lies with Golden State. Curry gets it in the left corner. Surveys the floor to Curry. Fires the 3. He engulfed him that time. The follow won't go either. Ball into the front court. Lead stands at 10. Caldwell Pope can't connect. It's no good. Durant across the timeline. He'll run the offense. Rejected by McGee. Foot was on the line. It's a turnover. Time to shuffle things up. Ball with the basketball. His team leads it by 10. Beyond the arc for 3. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
And this squad just continues to light it up from long range. One of the things I learned about teams like this, teams that fall in love with their three-point shot, as quickly as they built the lead, is as quickly as they can lose it if they're over-reliant on the three-point shot.
Deep right corner. Durant to Curry. From long range. That no good, off the mark.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Ball to James. Stuffs it down with authority. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
Durant. Return late.
Oh, he just blocked that shot out of bounds.
Jay, they're lucky they get the ball back. Knocked loose. Warriors come away with it. Shot from the lane won't go. LeBron with it up top. The lead is 15. Goes reverse to lay it in.
And you best believe that every one of those that goes in fills the confidence meter.
Now the Warriors gonna call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Steve Kerr will change it up. Curry has it. Goes to the left side. Green to Cousins with a drop step. Using the post to his advantage there and the finish at the rim.
Old school equals high percentage.
LeBron into the front court. His guys up by 15. Throws it down.
And this kid has a chance to be a Laker great. Went from averaging 9 points his rookie year to 16 in his sophomore campaign. Brandon Ingram is a name that you need to recognize.
Curry to Green. Trying to cash in. Green with a shot, no good. Ingram here against Steph. Turned away by Cousins.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
James into the front court. His guys hold a commanding lead. Ball to Curry. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
And that transition offense was flawless when guys fan out and actually fill the lanes with a sense of urgency. You heard me correctly, a sense of urgency. You will get a great shot every possession.
LeBron James matched up with Durant. And they call it.
Welcome to new age basketball. You blow on me, that's a foul.
Fly from half court. It's halftime here in Game 1. Let's get you to our NBA Live studios in Orlando and hand it over to Jalen Rose for our EA Sports halftime report. Jalen. First half, very one-sided. What will the second half bring? We'll find out as we're underway. Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down a bundle. Durant. They'll get it down to Thompson. Can't connect from inside. To Ball. Gets to the basket and scores.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want.
Oh, a whistle.
Those cat-like hands almost got a steal.
They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Thompson. Get the cameras out. Flash on.
That's going to make a nice poster.
Lakers at the controls right now. Over to the right side. Wide open look won't go.
Oh, I like that. You got the defense rotating from side to side. They're even recovering late, but still you got to make that one.
And he scores. Yeah, he took a big step, but they'll count the bucket.
You can forget about it when he uses that 7'5" wingspan to attack the bucket.
LeBron into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. Knocks it down off the step back. Veteran move right there.
Still blows my mind that this young man is 16 years in the NBA, has not had one bad injury, but more importantly, it's about the respect of the game. That's what LeBron James brings to the table when you think about basketball. You respect the game, you get the benefits.
That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. Kuzma. Oh, stolen by the Warriors.
You know, Ed, sometimes you're just more ready to play than your opponent. The intensity and the effort is off the charts.
Durant, the pass taken away by the Lakers. Bell to Curry. Steph Curry. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
Lonzo Ball with the rock. Has a look. And scores on the step back. Unguardable J.
Lonzo Ball is so different. There's something special about a player that can always deliver the ball on time and on target. Let me break that down for you. The on time part means the ball isn't delivered 1 second too late or 1 second too early, but at the perfect time for you to go right into your shot or make a play. The on-target aspect means that the ball is either delivered right in the pocket for a shooter, or for a big, it hits you right in the chest so you can go up for a slam. With his head constantly on a swivel, it's safe to say that Lonzo Ball is already an elite passer.
It's good. Count the basket and the foul.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw good to cap off the three-point play as they continue to open things up here in the third quarter. Love the hustle. Sprawled out on the deck. And there's the whistle. Neither player giving up an inch. We have a tie-up. After the tie-up, they'll throw it up and see who gets the possession. LeBron against KD. JaVale McGee to Ball. Slams it down.
If you didn't dunk that, then we would have to talk about it.
Kevin Durant with the rock. To Curry. Thompson. Takes stock of the floor. To Curry. Here's a chance from long range. Can't go down. Smothering defense.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
LeBron James against Klay Thompson. He had all day and all night to knock that one down. Need to hear more chatter on the defensive end.
I remember my high school coach said one man can't beat five. Well, I'm telling you right now, he lied. I'm watching it happen in person.
Lonzo with it. Looking to make something happen. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I know there's so much excitement about the play, but everybody looks at the player. More people need to pay attention to the guy at the end of the bench, the strength and conditioning coach, because this kid's been putting in the time and effort every day in the weight room.
Free throw's good as they continue to widen their lead. We get a whistle and a timeout by Golden State as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Looks like some substitutions are coming on in. Yes, And a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
The offense has very little to lose on those type of plays if they know they can, number one, create contact, and number two, still get the ball up. You need to assert yourself fully on the defensive end by initiating the contact and not allowing the offensive player to get that ball above his waist.
LBJ has it. JaVale McGee to James. Sizing up the defense. And a chance coming up at the line.
Look, I get it. Being down sucks. But you can't just start haphazardly playing defense and committing silly fouls. Play this game with purpose.
First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Curry with the ball. Lets it fly from long range. And Steph Curry dials in from 3.
This game comes down to micro adjustments. Either mismatches, ball screens, slipping action on those ball screens, quick fades to threes. It just seems like you're actually finding your rhythm offensively.
Ball to James. Oh, he had him there for a second. Runner here won't go. Curry into the front court. His guys down big. 4-3. Not that time. And a putback slam.
Woo, that's nasty right there.
Ball to James. Screen coming. LeBron defended by Kevin Durant. To Kyle Kuzma. Rejected by Green.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
James, pass to the rim. From the painted area, won't go down. Durant to Green. To Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. Curry to Cousins. Nice pass to set things up.
We're watching a clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Lonzo Ball matched up with the two-time MVP. Oh, highlight moves. Tough to pull off with the defender all over you. Curry with the basketball. He'll run the offense. To Durant. It's denied by LeBron.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Luke Walton making some changes on the court. Lakers ball. Rondo defended by Steph Curry. Nothing going here on that drive. To James. Here comes the screen. Hart sizing up Draymond Green. Here's LeBron for 2. Not that time. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Oh, the whistle. Jay, take your hands off of me.
That's just a blatant foul. Maybe he's trying to make a statement.
Cousins to Green. Right through the heart of the defense. The layup is good.
I think the defender had absolutely zero chance on that play.
Rondo here against Steph. To Josh Hart. Going to launch beyond the arc. Unbothered. Josh Hart hits the three.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force the defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
To James. Here comes the screen. LeBron James in a matchup with Boogie. Nothing going here on that drive. To Josh Hart. Fires the three. Too easy. Defense has to communicate.
I know he's a volume shooter. I know defensively at times you have to take your lumps. Might be time to adjust the scouting report, though. Start denying him the ball.
Curry to Green. And he's fouled. He's going to the line for two.
Okay, now we're on the home stretch, and you got a big lead. Don't let your opponent back in this game by giving up extra possessions.
Stephen Curry at the line for two shots. For his career, 90% at the line. First try, no good. Misses the second as well. Across the timeline comes James. His guys hold a commanding lead. Driving right to the basket. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The ref spit, and that's the game.
Unable to connect on the free throw. Warriors have the basketball. And scores. Great body control, Jay, as he ran down the lane.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in a zone by himself.
James. A bad pass there. Warriors have it. That is great vision to set it up. And finishes. Draymond takes it out on the rim. Jay, let's see if that's a sign for him.
Well, he's been pretty much non-existent the first three quarters. But when you have a play like that, that can get the juices going, and that can help you with your offensive rhythm.
LeBron against Klay Thompson. To Stevenson. 5 to shoot for Los Angeles. Has a chance. Hard shot, no good. It's Steph at the controls to Cousins. Slams it down. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Rondo against Cousins. Nothing going here on that drive. And a throwdown.
The okie doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Thompson to bring it into the front court. Down a bundle. Oh, good defense by the Lakers. They come away with the steal. James takes aim at Steph Curry. Rondo. And the rebound comes to Durant. With the fadeaway. Burns him for the basket.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
It's James controlling the offense. Down to Chandler. Cleans it up, kicks it around the perimeter to Stevenson. LeBron James, tough matchup with Draymond Green. Cousins up to block the shot.
Just incredible timing on that swap.
For Durant, down low, flushes it home.
He's a modern-day big that plays like a 6'2 guard. Scary.
LeBron with it up top. Less than a minute to go in this third quarter. To Stevenson. On a bad pass. Going to be taken away by the Warriors. Layup's good. Those are the types of shots you always strive for.
Curry, obviously the greatest shooter we've ever seen. Yeah, I said it. But he's so good at driving and using his body to shield off the contact.
Steph Curry against the great shot blocker Chandler. To Thompson. To Curry. Got it to go. And the foul. Get off the tracks. The train's coming through.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
LBJ. Now the Lakers going to use a timeout as they'll try to hammer out a play to wrap up the quarter. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Caldwell Pope. That's off the side of the rim. No good. That ends the third quarter with the Lakers in command. It'll be Lakers ball as we begin the fourth quarter. They have clearly been the better side so far. Jay, that's reflected on the scoreboard.
Well, the cardinal rule in the game of sport is whenever you go into the fourth quarter, it's 0-0. You have to play the game with the scoreboard saying 0-0. And if you can win that game by double digits, then you've done your job in the fourth.
Fakes, drives to the rim, and scores.
I see the easy dunk, but what I don't see is energy. Scream, do something. Get yourself emotionally involved in the game.
Curry into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. To Durant. Nothing going here on that drive. Five seconds to shoot. Kevin Durant lets it fly. No good. LeBron into the front court. The advantage is 13 points. Iguodala to bring it up. Looking to make something happen. Wide open look, won't go.
I don't know why he rushed that shot. He was wide open. Take your time.
To James. To Ball. Here comes the screen. Lonzo Ball. Tough matchup against Durant. Stuffs it down with authority.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Oh, defender pulling the chair. Ball with it up top. His guy's up by 15. Oh, they call him for the foul.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Both coaches hitting the reset button. Fresh legs coming onto the floor. James against the cagey veteran Iguodala. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Free throw's good. Add one more to the total. This game feels out of reach. It's Golden State basketball. It's Kuzma up to block the shot.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Slip put back.
This may sound cheesy, but sometimes you just need to sit back, get a tub of popcorn, and just enjoy the show, because that's what you're watching right now.
Curry to Shaun Livingston. Bell to Curry. 5 to shoot. It's Steph for 2. Doesn't get the bounce.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
Kuzma to Ball. Nothing going here on that drive. Ball to James. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Shot from the lane won't go. Los Angeles has the basketball. Kuzma sizing up Jordan Bell. That'll be out of bounds, off of Jones. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Kuzma. James, they have to keep him in their grasp.
And I don't know why the defense continues to help on guys that drive. Make them take shots over your bigs. By you helping more, you're just leaving three-point shooters open on the perimeter.
Thompson passed it off. Just enough of a head fake to help on that one.
Someone's been working on that one for weeks behind closed doors. That's why they call it practice.
Ball into the front court. His guys holding the big lead. For 3, and the rebound taken by Iguodala. Bell to Thompson. Fires the 3, and the Lakers able to grab the rebound. James into the front court. He'll run the offense. And a putback slam.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
To Thompson. Livingston. Defense making the ball carrier work. Livingston shot won't go.
Whoa! Get that out of here!
Message sent, Jay. Steve Kerr making some changes to his lineup. James, defended by Kevin Durant. Beyond the arc for 3. He's been dialed in from long distance. That's now 5 threes for the game.
Nothing more painful than the next day watching tape, seeing the fact that he got 15 points off three-point shots.
Curry to Thompson. shot clock winding down to Thompson from long range. That's how you defend.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
Kevin Durant has it. To Thompson. Oh, had him going there for a second. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant to Curry. Shot clock's at 5. Down to 4. From the painted area, won't go down. James to Caldwell Pope. And strokes it.
You hear a lot of talk about Donovan Mitchell, but Kyle Kuzma is probably one of the biggest surprises in the draft last year. Averaging around 16 points per game and became an all-rookie first team after being drafted 27th overall.
Green to Thompson. Warriors with 4 to shoot. Can't connect.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Screen coming. Lonzo Ball matched up with Damian Jones. Thompson to bring it into the front court. His guys down big. To Durant. Oh, he had him there for a second. Nothing going here on that drive. Durant lets it fly. Deep 2 there. Won't go.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
It's Curry controlling the offense to Green. Count it. No and 1. There was some contact there.
There you go. Finally, shoot your shot.
Now the Lakers are going to call a timeout as they'll talk things over here in this 4th quarter. Some lineup changes now for both clubs. Rondo here against Steph. To Beasley. Ingram guarded by Klay Thompson. Rondo's shot won't go down. Curry. That won't go. To Beasley. Rondo sizing up Cousins. Big stuff and a lot of traffic on the way to the rim.
And when people talk about vision, people usually talk about the vision to make the pass. But how about seeing the chaos in the traffic before the pass even occurs? That's next level vision. How can I catch people out of position defensively? That's what we saw in that last possession.
Follows his own shot with that one. Nice follow-up.
Come on. You knew that setup was coming the whole game. But you were patient and you waited until the right moment to use it.
Rondo defended by Steph Curry. To Stevenson. Here's a chance from long range. Can't force those. Stevenson misses. To Thompson. Curry to Thompson. Lets it fly from long range. Off the iron. No good. Ingram against the former Cougar. Trying to cash in. Ingram's shot won't go. Green to Thompson. Curry. The pass taken away by the Lakers. To Beasley. Rondo to the basket, but he can't finish. Durant to Cousins. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
Stevenson. Here comes the screen. To Beasley. Offensive rebound. Stevenson, defended by Kevin Durant. To Beasley, turned away by Cousins.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Los Angeles, they have it. Rondo, defended by Thompson. Probing the defense. To Beasley. Oh, had him going there for a second. That'll be out of bounds. Last touch by the Warriors. So it stays with the LA Lakers. Stevenson. Rondo. And it's rebounded by Durant. Curry to bring it up. Down a bundle to Durant. It's a big finish. He's been a one-man show, but Jay, they're still down in this one.
He's their lone bright star, their only star tonight. Some other of the supporting cast members really need to step up.
Oh, they called the foul.
He took a chance. That's the right call.
Stevenson. Screen coming. Rondo here against Steph. To Stevenson. Lakers down to 4 on the shot clock. Add 2 points to the board. Deep three at the buzzer. The Lakers get the victory. They've jumped out in front, 1-0 in this best-of-7 series. For my partner, Jay Williams, and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been the NBA playoffs on EA Sports. Find out more at easports.com. Good night.
Yeah, from the back porch. Back then with dreams of a stacked fortune. Black kid with dreams. That American pie, he just wanna pour. Product of that environment that he was forced in. Changed course when it's out of control. Feel it down in my soul. Fast forward and foresee that fork in the road. Listen, mention you on the road, foreign car whipping. It's mind bending. Open your eyes, I'm bending the rules. Time ticking. The time's different on a globe where every soul trying to survive in it. That's the main concern. Whole hood celebrate when the tables turn, you see. Feels like I'm on the cusp. Great forever, forever's not long enough, it's just. Man once said the grind can't stop till letters in your name get bigger like cap locks. Still can't stall so far from your last stop. Deaf to the yes man, blind to mascots. Look past the moment and try to find your last opponent. Trying to find the answer before this life flashes past you. Blink of an eye, go ghost like a phantom. I'd rather imagine a whole block popping, toasting glasses. More life, no ashes to ashes. Live life fast with no crashes. You can picture that with no caption. Try to see the vision, no glasses. You can picture that with no cameras or flashes. You could just imagine. Still keep my hunger like fasting. Still keep it ghetto fab like putting money in the mattress. And that's just point blank. No biting my tongue. Be so frank. In your top 10, they don't rank. They asked me to change some things and no thanks back. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. I know. I put a residual and f***ing your like it's part of my ritual, part of the visual. But money you give me it's typical. I wanted it physical, $1 million I count up in intervals. Without it I'm miserable. Don't wanna fall off, so I'm all in my bag. Thinking God like it's biblical. I know it's gonna solve every problem I have. I bought on the principle. Remember the teachers all of my. Now look all of them pitiful, and all of a sudden I'm so good at math. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up. Count it, can't take it when you die, but you can't live without it. Count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die. Oh no, don't stress. Big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give a if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting big bills, big bills. I fell in love with big wheels and quick thrills. My running tip drills, can't sit still. Don't give a if it kills. It mixed well. I'm only counting. Uno, dos, tres, cuatro. Proceed with caution. I heard if you taste it, it only results in a hole in your heart. I take the whole cake and I won't leave a portion. It's only an organ. Thank God mama couldn't afford it. The loneliest orphan. I flip my misfortune and grow me a fortune. My rollie is scorching. The hated is slowly endorsing. Not coldly important. My Vasani like Tommy and Martin. We ballin' your courtin'. The with your like we turning your heart in. She don't need a. Count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it, count it up, count it up, count it up, count it. Can't take it when you die, but you Got you with me. I put the soul in me. Saint Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Saint Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry on it. Can I vibe on it? Get live.
All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. Birds in the singing like Jodeci. Cause of my courtesy. Then do a show, pick up my currency. Versace slippers, color burgundy. Rappers be talking, think they hurting me. I took his smack, come work for me. Keep the kissing. Round the city. They looking for me. Coming up watching the on TV like that what I wanted to be. Now the one getting paid for it. They got us a blessing to see. Doing shows I'm on stage for. Saint Laurent on my feet.
Got you with me. I put the soul in me. Saint Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Saint Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry on it. Can I vibe on it? Get live. I told that for me. Drop my top, now I'm a lot of these rappers getting old to me. Publishing, you owe it to me. I'm dropping the top and showing it. Run to the money, we tryna get fit. I got my mind and I had a vision. And then I arrived with 25. We sell out the whole facility. Not liking your vibe, your energy. I came from the with Kimberly. Assembly. We had a good time in Italy. Yo, these be lying by loyalty. Get on my knee, praying to God to cover me. I put the soul in me. Saint Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. And you know I got that roll on me. I put the soul in me. Saint Laurent on board my feet. All this jewelry, they gon' notice me. I wanna keep my eyes on it. Wanna cry on it. Can I vibe on it? Get live, yeah. Homeside, yeah. Give me right, yeah.
I beg man, shut up. Let me see you, darling. My like. My like. My like. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend, girls up. Now bet you can. I love the weekend, girls up. Let me see you, darling. I love the weekend,
Maxo, bust down, Maxo, bust down, seal up, break it down, wait up, bust it down, open up, seal.